Hey everyone, my name's Captain Jack and welcome back to Space Engineers. Today we're taking a look at another fantastic mod from the Steam Workshop, and with me today I have a Paragib Industries beam cannon. We're starting a trend recently of looking at really OTT laser weapons that blow starships up in a couple of shots. Or one shot if we're lucky. Anyway, like I said, today I have the Paragib Industries beam cannon. It's quite cool, there's a very good few unique things about this mod. I'm going to demonstrate it today, show it off to you, show you why I love it, and we're going to blow some ships up. It's going to be a fun video, stick around. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 200,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can get there sometime soon, it'll be fantastic. In the meantime, let's talk more about this weapon. It's actually made by Worltho. I'll put their name on screen now in case I horrendously mispronounce it. If so, I apologise. Now, this cannon actually takes use of Weapon Core, which is a framework weapon modification for Space Engineers, which is made by Darkstar and a few other talented modders from the SE community. And I'll be talking more about Weapon Core in another video very soon. But basically, it provides a background, a weapon framework, as the name suggests, for other mods like this one. And they can work together and do fantastic things. But as I said, I'll be making a more in-depth video on Weapon Core and what you can actually do with it. But today, we're talking about this beam cannon. I'm going to demonstrate to you, we're going to blow up some ships, and just generally have some fun with it. You know, as per usual. So, what is this? It's called the PGI-X beam cannon. It's basically capable of tearing through grids at a large range with a huge bolt of plasma. This new super weapon is sure to pack a punch on your cruisers and capital ships. Now, it actually requires 8 large reactors at full power for 10 minutes just to charge this weapon to be fire ready. Keep that in mind. For a disclaimer today, I am using a creative modified version, however I'll link the normal version down below as well as the version I'm using on screen. So today in the video you'll see this charging a lot quicker than the typical version would charge because I've got a creative version on, just for the sake of this video and to show you the actual firepower of the weapon. But I'll leave both links down below so you can go check them out. Anyway, technical draw. The max power draw is 2,400 megawatts. The required charge is 400 megawatts, which is displayed slightly different in the terminal, and the damage is 1 million over a 25 meter radius. The travel speed is 2,000 meters a second, so good luck outrunning this one in Space Engineers and its and its speed cap. Now, components. To make the laser, which I'm stood next to here, as you can see, it's quite big compared to my little player here. I mean, if I back up a minute, you can see exactly how big it is. I mean, look at that. It's quite a big laser. It's about 3 blocks tall, so it's 3 by 3 roughly. Or, you know, 3 up and 3 there, and it's a little bit longer. I'll explain it in a minute. Anyway, you're going to require 25,000 steel plates, 2,800 construction components, 200 large steel tubes, 2,200 motors, 3,000 superconductors, 3,500 computers, 100 bulletproof glass, and some beam cannon research. That's actually a custom component that comes with a mod. As far as I know, you can make that inside of assemblers, and to make one of the components, it requires 100 platinum, 200 gold, 50 silver, and 100 iron. So this is really an N-tier weapon. It's a super weapon, ideally. So, you know, you're going to wait to the end of the game, or, you know, once you've got tons of resources available in your Space Engineers survival game to even build this. But enough of my waffling on. I know what you want to see. You want me to see fire this weapon. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get a control seat, and we'll fire at someone's, you know, Dr. Krause's poor ship over there, and we'll see how it goes. Right, so I presume we can just grab this, and there you go, shoot once. Okay, right, I'm going to set my spectator camera up so we can watch this ship. Should we just press the button? I pressed it. It's charging. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, we didn't actually capture that on screen, but it kind of went through. Oh, hell. Well, that's new, isn't it? It took the whole it took the whole ship apart. Okay. We're gonna need another ship, aren't we? I thought it was fine together. Let me show you some inside stuff. So this is a creative one. In your tab here, you can see the use of the weapon wheel menu. You can use some of the weapon core's functions to actually control this. I'm not going to show you the weapon core in this mod or in this video today, because again, I'll make a deeper video on the whole of weapon core and you can understand it a little bit better from there. But still, it's quite good. Let's actually get a proper ship in this time, and we'll blow it up, because that time it didn't go too well, did it? We need a CNL ship. If Krause is watching this, oh, there we go. It fires a bit more. Alright, that works. Okay. Why don't we test this? So I actually put one on board the Intrepid. We don't have like a big ship. We must have like a carrier or something. We need like something we can blow a massive hole in. What do we got? What could we actually blow up? Oh, there's another of Kaiser ships. There we go. Right, so basically we want to position this in front of it. And what we'll do is we'll display it long ways. Now this thing actually has an auto-repair system on it because Kraz is Kraz. Right. Okay, and what we will do is I'll just take this out here a second and put a camera in. Just so when we go sit on the bridge, we can see where we're aiming. Right. Okay. This is at point-blank range, so this might backfire and hurt us. So let's just get in the ship a minute. So I'm going to have to teleport inside the bridge of the Defender. And these are the old ones, so bit of a pain in the ass to get in. I'm just going to break a window. Okay. Right, as you can see, the laser testing is going super well, because I did not expect it to eat the entire thing. Right, let's back off slightly. What we'll do is we'll get our camera up. Camera. View. Now, we're above here, so if we just aim straight for that, that should give us a bit of pinpoint accuracy. So, right, we need to do... where is it? Beam, beam, beam. It's around here somewhere, isn't it? There we go. Right. So we're going to do shoot once. Let's get our spectator camera around, and what we'll do is we'll watch this straight on. So let's just fire. Now, it takes a moment to charge. I think I can hear it charging. Yep. Well. Okay, it kind of ate that. It just ate the whole ship. There's not really much left. Okay. You can't even salvage anything from that. Wow, okay. Again, we are using one of the creative versions here, but still, that's kind of power. It's almost too powerful in a way. I'm not sure if I meant to be using, like, certain elements of weapon core with this or something, but, okay. That was a bit more powerful than I thought it would be. Okay, so I put in another ship this time, and we've activated weapon core's HUD up the top there, as you can see on the screen now. So we're going to try having a shot of this one and see what we can do. So, right, okay. Let's press number 2 again, and we're going to fire straight through it and see how much damage we can cause. So this is a battleship class we're going up against, for like full disclaimer here. I can hear it charging. Stand by. Well, it blew that clean in half. Wow. Okay. This thing is more powerful than the Atlas Super Laser we've played with, and wow. Okay, so again, like I said, we are using a creative version, but didn't change any of the values. The only upside of the creative version, which I'm actively using at a minute, is it changes the recharge time. So essentially, on the survival version, you're gonna have to wait a lot longer to fire again. So this is one of those weapons where you only get one shot off, but you can see it can be extremely deadly. So if you're using like a big multiplayer battle or a big like simulated battle, realistically, this type of weapon would only be good for targeting your big capital ships, like your battleships like I've just done here. Now you could possibly throw shields into the mix and see how well that handles, but given the rate of power and damage this weapon deals with, you're going to be playing with a lot of factors which are going to be quite heavy to deal with. So something to take into account. It's pretty cool. I like it. So this is a Paragib Industries beam cannon. I'll stick all the details down below should you want to go and download it. But wow, it's very interesting. Will I be using it anytime soon? Maybe not. I'm definitely going to be using more of weapon core, which as mentioned, I will introduce in another video. It has pretty cool features, of which when I sit in my chair here, you can see... Oh, it's gone now. Okay, we had weapon core there for a second. Oh, there you go. It just came on screen, so you can select here, fruit class, etc. Activate. You can target subsystems, defense, focus subsystem, focus target, disabled, enabled, ta-da, and it'll then, like, fire. It's pretty cool. Weapon core is one of those fun things, which we'll explore sometime soon, but wow, okay. That's really OTT. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here today, as it's just going to be about 10 minutes of me causing even more destruction to the Space Engineers universe with a beam cannon. But if you do want to download it, then the link's down below in the video description. If you are new around this channel, then make sure to subscribe. I'm covering Space Engineers all this week, including the upcoming Frostbite update, which is supposedly happening this week. World annihilation, depending, I guess we could say. Anywho, I've been Captain Jack. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.